take a chance. Ghostly figures, guiding light, readers and seekers in the night. Hopes and fears, written in gold. Truth appears as stories unfold.
Good morning and welcome to the MyTarot morning reflection, daily inventory, chance to take a breath. And my gosh, it was a wonderful weekend. Very pretty outside. A little bit of rain, but I hope everybody had a good weekend. Yesterday, went to a Beltane festival. We did the maypole. That was fun. Got another Beltane festival coming up this weekend at, what's the name of the park? On Clopper Road here in Maryland. So, going to that one also. Actually, I'll be teaching a class there. So, good morning, Angelina. This weekend coming up, Clopper Road, Maryland Witches Facebook group. We will be having the Beltane this weekend. I'm donating a free tarot card reading for one of the raffle tickets. So I'll be giving readings there. But what are we doing this morning? It is a Monday. Shoulders are relaxed. I got my feet flat on the floor, butt doing the kitty dance, so comfortable. Shoulders relaxed and just taking a breath. And just soaking in the universe. And listening to the cards like they're the sounds of the ocean. Which reminds us to take that breath. So this is our chance to check in with the universe. Good morning, Maureen. Oh, good. Angelina's going to be there. Maureen, fly down here to Maryland. Join Maryland Witches on Facebook and come to the Maryland Witches Beltane. Come to a maypole with us. So, with all that kitty dance and shoulders relaxed and breath taken, this is where we can check in with the universe, slow down for a few minutes, and just see what the universe might offer us. Or as I like to say, the universe holds up a mirror, asks us what do we see, and we use the tarot as that reflection. So, let's do this thing. So, what am I going to do here? I'm going to make our 3 stacks. Each one a different thread going out to the universe. It's like each one's a different thought or idea. And if we believe in the multiverse, it's like each one of these is a different path, because this stack will lead down one path. This stack, conversation, will go down a totally different path, and this is going to go in a different direction. So the question is, what thread do we want to pull today? And I am going to go with the center. And I'm going to do our 3 and 1. And I'm going to flip each card over one at a time like we're reading the Pages 08 book. So, first card is the 7 of Swords. So, swords are our what? Swords are our thoughts, ideas, our anxieties. And so when we get to the number 7, between 1 to 10, our numerology, 7s, we're getting up there closer to 10. Sometimes we feel stressed. Sometimes carrying that many swords, we just want to get to 10. We want to get things done. And this is that card where sometimes it's like, We might do things we normally wouldn't because we're stressed. We have things to do. And it's that card where sometimes we say, what was I thinking? Or, can't believe I did that. Because that Seven of Swords can weigh heavy on us. But then we have the Seven. So we're moving. So sevens are about potential, drive, and ambition. So coins. Coins are the element of earth. Coins are what help keep us grounded. Coins are our home, health, finances, and all those things like that. And so, since the coins are, they're rooted. So they are bound and rooted so that we can grow in the earth. Sevens being about drive and potential, though, that means we're kind of standing still even though we want to do something. So this is an important card, but it's also a card about patience. It's about staring at that plant and waiting for that bloom. And it's like no matter how hard we stare at it, that bloom is not going to appear. So we have this pattern going on here of wanting things to happen, waiting for things to happen. Sometimes the three things we can't control are people, places, and things. And when we try to control those things, that's where we start feeling that anxiety. But what's the next card? It's the transition card. It's the death card. So this week, as we're starting our week, it's about those things that we want to move faster. Those things that, no matter how hard you stare at that seed, it's not going to grow any faster. No matter what we do, the transition's going to come. So minors are the day-to-day cards. And again, it's a welcome to Monday card. The majors are the important ones. So as we're going through, think about maybe the impatience or the things that are weighing on our shoulders. And just realize that it's like, no matter what, 60 minutes is an hour. You can't make that hour go in 45 minutes. But let's see what the advice card is. It's all sevens. So it's the Seven of Wands, the Herding Cats card. Sevens, again, that potential, drive, and ambition. Wands are fire and energy and movement. So as we look at this, this is reminding us that we can vibrate at a problem all we want. This really is about slowing down, allowing 1 minute to have 60 seconds without getting upset at our clock. We can get as upset at a clock as we want, but it's not going to make a minute move any faster. Things are going to transition. Things are going to move in their own time. The advice card of being the Seven of Wands is letting us know that, do we really need to have all the frustration that goes with needing things to move faster, needing things to happen at my pace? So this is a spread that says, let's start our week with a breath. We can have all these anxieties. We can have our desires to control people, places, and things. But transition happens whether we get upset or impatient or not. But it's not going to happen until we're ready. So this spread is about the acceptance. It's about valuing our time and being more productive with our time instead of, like I say, this is my Herding Cats card. Pamela Coleman Smith has the guy standing on the rock where he's holding the staff, and there's 6 staffs in front of him, and He's not even wearing the same boots because he's so stressed out. He just threw on what he had. But he's going to herd those cats. He's going to herd those lines, those staffs. Try as he might. If it's going to take 2 hours to happen, he's not going to make it happen in 1 hour and 45 minutes. He's not going to make the sun move any faster. The moon is not going to rise any faster. Tomorrow is not going to get here until that sun rises. So today and this week, patience, acceptance, finding the breath that's going to get us through that next moment, so we don't feel like we have to rush to our graves. So we don't feel like we have to rush to our graves. It's really about just getting centered this week and just letting time have its time. And with that, I hope everybody has that amazing, amazing day today or evening, wherever you happen to be, whatever time you happen to be. I hope you find a chance to just take a breath and enjoy it. So you are very welcome. So with that, take care, and I will be here tomorrow. Thanks again.
Stars in the sky, cards in my hand, searching for signs.